for a reason, and that's my only point here. And also, it's very concerning, that officer's behavior. Really, it's concerning, and I'm sure the members of the public, when they see how he acted, when I request body camera footage and everything else, when they see how he acted, I'm sure they'll be concerned too, because you could see his lack of respect for you was palpable. You know, it was.
I'll talk to him. We'll address it. You know, I'll make sure, like I said, I'll make sure that doesn't happen again.
He wanted. You see, you did. You gave me the opportunity to say, hey, listen, I really don't want to arrest you.
Yeah.
But I'm going to enforce my policy, even though, like I said, I think you're completely wrong, and we're not going to agree there. I think you're completely wrong, and I know that you violated my rights, but you wanted that to be the last resort, right?
Yes.
He wanted it to be the first thing, right? And if he wanted me in that cell back there from Jump Street. That's what he wanted. And that's concerning. De-escalation. I'm sure you guys learned in the academy, de-escalation is key to every encounter.
All the time. And I hope you've recognized that.
Yeah, yep, I did.
So, again, Sean, I appreciate what you do. Okay, I wish you luck with everything, man. Again, my apologies again how this unfolded again today, but again, I'm between a rock and a hard place. You know, I'm not saying I disagree with you.
We the people, we're going to get that policy changed, so you don't have to be in a hard. You're not in a predicament. But again, you overstepped because you didn't know I was recording.
And
you didn't know. That's why you called.
I had to double check to say, hey, if he's at least making a motion as if he is it still?
But again, where do you draw the line on that? Is it being taped to my chest?
Yeah.
Is me wearing a harness?
Yeah.
And having my camera in here, right? Does that mean I'm recording, or does that give you reasonable suspicion to remove me from the building?
You're right.
It's a slippery slope.
It is.
It's a slippery slope.
And I wish it wasn't. It's like an incomplete written procedure. It's
a
poorly written procedure.
If it was, hey, you can't record in restricted areas of the police department, that would make sense to me.
Yes.
And I don't think anybody would have a problem with that.
Yeah, I get it. And I think, like I said, as long as you push for it to get changed, I'm sure they'll have to at least
address it. Yeah, they're going to have to address it for sure.
There has to be more clear-cut verbiage in the procedure. Because I'm telling you, I studied that procedure 5 times over.
Yeah. 99% of it is great. 99% of it is great. It talks about, I've read the entire thing too. It talks about not interfering, not seizing. If someone's even using grotesque language while you're at a traffic stop and they're trying to bait you or whatever they're trying to do, they're trying to voice their opinion of the law enforcement, don't do anything, don't take their recording, don't hinder them from recording, don't delete anything. It says all that, but then at the very, very bottom, the last page, it says your members of the public are not permitted. What exactly it says there? And again, it's, for him to say that it was a law, it shows ignorance and shows that he had a one-track mind of, hey, listen, you're breaking the law, I'm going to arrest you. And that's how it was at the 61st precinct. It could have went down. I didn't have to go to jail. I didn't have to spend 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours, forget how much long it was, of my time in a cell. While, if you look, I just did a video about this where officers, they took someone's phone, it was still recording, and for 8 hours,